When pop stars met the soda ads, the soundtrack of the 1980s turned into a marketing battlefield. Hey, we've made it. It's the last episode. We started with Harry Truman at the very beginning of the song, and now, well, here we are. I'm Matt Hasquin. I'm a high school history teacher, and we've been going through Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire forever, it seems. But you know what? We finally made it to the last episode. Rock and Roller Cola Wars, and we're up here. So when Billy Joel sings Rock and Roller Cola Wars, he's pointing to the late 1980s moment when music, television ads, and soft drink rivalries all fused into one giant promo cycle. Record labels chasing MTV airtime. You had brands that chased after youth culture, and artists learned that a 30-second commercial spot could be as powerful as any single they could put out. So let's start with the Cola Wars. So you have two soft drink giants in Pepsi and Coca-Cola that spent the decade trying to outdo each other with taste tests, blind tastes, new formulas, Super Bowl ads. Commercials became mini music videos, complete with choreography, quick cuts, and celebrity cameos. Teen culture was the target, and the sales pitch sounded like a chorus that you could hum along to. Now, enter the rock and rollers, right? Big names fronted ad campaigns, pop idols, stadium rockers, crossover acts. You know, they licensed songs or they recorded jingles, and those jingles felt like chart singles. And so the line between a music video and a commercial blurred on purpose, right? For artists, the upside was massive reach and tour funding. For critics, it was the moment when rebellion got branded and authenticity turned into a debate topic on talk shows and in fanzines and the media of the day. This was also the decade of culture fights around music. Censors and parents group argued over lyrics and the imagery that came out, while brands that bet that soda pop, not soda pop, but pop could still sell soda to the same households. Now, the result was a strange harmony. You have moral panic on one channel, but a glossy ad spectacle on the next, and the same songs weaving through both. And by the early 90s, the playbook was set. You had tie-ins, tour sponsorships, product placements, singles that premiered in commercials, and today's sneaker drops and phone launches owe a lot to the 1980s laboratory where a can of soda and a chorus and a camera made instant pop mythology. And if you tie it back to the song, Rock and Roller Cola Wars, those 5 words capture a decade when artists and advertising and rival sodas fought for the same audience and proved that culture and commerce were basically all dancing together on primetime television. The reason why it matters, well, this line explains how MTV aesthetics and celebrity endorsements and brand rivalries rewired music's money. It kind of shows why pop music sounds like advertising, and sometimes advertising started to look like pop music. So there we go. This is the final episode here. I hope you enjoyed as we've made our way through the entire series, with the songs and everything and the topics. If this is your first one you've landed on, I've got the playlists in my bio, and you can go all the way back to the beginning with Harry Truman, and it'll take you all the way through these different topics and the lyrics. I appreciate those of you that have been along with me during the whole ordeal, and now I'll just need to find the next thing to go to. Thanks for your time, and I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching.